Okay, so I'm stretching to get ready for my leg day. These are just a few stretches that I do to help with my hips, so I don't have problems lifting. This is my first time actually recording myself working out, and this is very humbling just because weird angles. But I'm doing the hack squat machine here. I'm unloading my weights right now because I just did a hip thrust. This specific movement, for some reason, I can barely add weight on, and if you can see my leg shaking, so I've been trying to work on stabilizing my opposite leg while doing it. Okay, I just got done with my workout, and I think it's been 4 or 5 days since I think it's been 4 days since my last workout, and I genuinely had the best workout I've had in like 2 months. Today, I don't know what I was feeling. No energy drink, no nothing. I was adding so much extra weight. For example, hip thrust, I usually do like a 45-pound weight on both sides, and then I put like either 10, if I'm feeling crazy, 20. This time I did 2 45s, and then I added 10 on top of that, which I've never done before. My workouts have been better without energy drinks. I think it's harder to get going without energy drinks. Like, you drink your drink while you're on the drive or like on the way there, and you're like, okay, I'm feeling amped up. But I didn't need that today. And so I feel like while I'm actually working out, it's better because my heart's not like beating crazy. I'm not feeling a little bit like lightheaded because of like everything's pumping. And I don't take pre-workout or anything. I know. So I'm really proud that I came. I'm really happy that I pushed myself, and I was really scared when I first started working out here. And I did so much stuff today that I've never done. I lifted heavier. I didn't care that I took my shoes off while I was squatting because I used to be so scared to do that. I also recorded myself working out on actual like machines while there was people like obviously not in shop but like next to me, and I never do that. Sometimes when you're just feeling down, it is needed to push yourself. I just wanted to make one little like quick clip of me saying this. I really pushed myself, and it kind of like made me remember why I started working out in the first place, and I really wanted to share that with people because on social media and stuff, you really don't know what people are going through and what they're doing things for. Like you could start posting, oh, I'm going to workout classes. What are you doing it for? I a year and a half ago was in a really weird place. Like I was 23. I was in a career that I had wanted for like the last like decade, and I felt like I needed to go to school. I felt like I needed to do something because I felt like I had lost myself. I was in a really bad relationship where I did not like value myself at all, and I feel like it was starting to show not only in my relationships with like my friends, but it was starting to really show in the relationship that I had with myself and like how I took care of myself, because I just wasn't. Like my habits, like I would eat junk food all day. I would drink like 2 coffees or a coffee and a refresher a day like the venti Trent does. I would cry every single day, and I've made a video talking about this before, but I was like really struggling, and like anybody, like if they gave me the time of day, I'd be like, yeah, I'm down bad, like, and people would be like, oh, sorry. They didn't really care. And then they also were like, well, why don't you go to therapy? Like I was in therapy, I was taking medicine, all the things that you could do. Like I was like kind of trying but not really doing it because I was scared. And I feel like sometimes you're in life and you're so uncomfortable with where you're at that anything seems even scarier. Like I honestly, at the point, I was so uncomfortable with myself, where I was at, my mind state, that I was like, if I do a little bit of this, it might change my life a little bit more, and I just couldn't handle that. And I finally got to the point like where I was just so stressed out and consumed with everything, my bad relationship, how my clothes were fitting, my career, feeling like I had no support system outside of my friends, that I felt like I was drowning. And I just got to the point where I was like, I have to do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I don't know how to do it, and I'm really scared. And that's when my friend Ashley invited me to come work out with her, and then my friend Karina worked out at the same gym, and I started working out. And it really, the first like month or two was brutal because I was following their workouts with no like weightlifting experience. Like, I have always played sports and like did cardio, but no weightlifting experience at all. And when I went with them, I like realized all the people that you look at that you're like, these people are so cool, it takes years. And like, my friends have been weightlifting for probably like the past 5+ years. And that, as a beginner, made me be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can commit to that. I want to give up. And a year and a half later, I lost 20 pounds. I am going back to school. I got a new car. I've really just taken a step back. I do like 85% of things alone, and I cherish it. Like, also a year and a half ago was so scared to like be alone and not be in a relationship, and now I am alone and I love it so much. The whole point of this video is, if you're feeling lost, you're in a career, you don't have family support, because like, if you're looking for a sign, or you're like wondering how other people do it, honestly, I was just at my wit's end. And that's how I did it. I literally was like, I am struggling so bad. If I don't do anything, I might actually just, sorry, there's someone got in the car. I might actually like cease to exist. Like, I just felt the best advice I can just give you is just put your foot in front of the other and do something. If you are curious about a new career, take an online class at your community college, okay? If you're scared of the gym, maybe go with your friend. If you're like, oh, I don't want to go with someone, I'm embarrassed, go early morning on a Sunday. No one is ever there on Sunday, I'm telling you, okay? And just believe in yourself, because like I said, a year and a half ago, I did not know what I was going to do with my life, and now I feel so much better. And that was my little pep talk.